Joey, that's a big win.
Huge. Listen, massive win. We knew it. The lads knew it. Talked about it all week, how big a game was, and not to disappoint and make sure we got 3 points, And listen, outstanding performances. I think first half, very good in possession. Probably should have been 2-3 up. Second half, slightly different. They're obviously going for it. It was do or die for them as well. So, look, we defend that box really well, and I don't think Conor had a save to make. So, all around, brilliant win.
You've talked about the importance of fast starts to staff all year. You got one tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, we spoke about it. We've been good. We started well the last 2 games, Rovers and Bows, but weren't able to continue it on. Lads knew the importance of the game, and I think that you've seen that, like how we pressed, how we went at it, and listen, got a great start.
Jack's ball in for the goal. It's a lovely finish as well from Wales. What did you make of that?
Yeah, listen, brilliant. But Jack thought he was a handful all night. Thought he was outstanding. Probably on the night you might get 1 or 2. He was very good up there, causing serious problems. But then, listen, he's done that a lot. If you think of goals this season, assists, stuff like that he has that bit of quality, And it was a great finish then. But Will, that pressure on him, he's ice cool, And it was a great start for us.
Just the confidence he shows to take the touch, beat the keeper, and fire it into the roof of the net. It's a lot of bravery from a young kid. Yeah,
listen, he has a great personality for it, but great character, laid back. But sometimes that's what it's about. It brings that onto your pitch. He's like that off the pitch, on the pitch. You have to have ice cold moments. You're a killer in the box, and listen, when everything's going mad around you have to be ice cold. And he showed that real class. And listen, he's been outstanding since he's come in. And I think he's just gradually getting better every game, which is huge for us with the last 3 games.
As a former defender yourself, you probably appreciate the way we see out that game.
1,000,000%. Said to the boys, been a while. 2 clean sheets in the last 9. I think it wasn't good enough for us. People are talking about us, and we're talking about it inside. How hard we work on defending, our clean sheets, our goals against record this season. But I said to the boys, this is it tonight, man. This is what it's all about. Get one tonight, and we win the game. And outstanding performances. I don't like signalling out, lads. Boys at the back, across the back, man. Really top performances there, and that was the bedrock, really.
It was such a big game, everyone knew it was. Are you proud of the way the players stood up on a high pressure game?
Yeah, as you said, listen, we spoke about it. They knew what it was going to be. They knew the pressure of the game. Both teams wanted it. It was do or die for both teams, really. We wanted to embrace that. Sometimes you can play it down and just see it as an odd game. We didn't want to do it. The boys knew it from the week. The manager spoke about it during the week. This was it. This was do or die for us, And the boys embraced that and put in performances, and that's what it's about. The moment of the game, crossing that white line, what have you got as an individual? Can you raise your performance? That's required, and dig out a performance and dig out a result. And listen, I think we got that tonight.
Back up to 4th as well. The table looks good tonight.
Yeah, of course. Listen, that was the name of the game. Put a bit of pressure on Bows there with the games. And listen, we're hunting towards, and that's what it is now. We have Derry away, and then UCD and Drogs. It's maximum points. That's what we wanted from the last 4 games. That's what we're looking to do. That's the objective, And listen, if we do that, we'll have a great show.
You had to deal with a lot of adversity off the pitch this week. Obviously, injuries mounting. Jad's out, J.R. Wilson's out, Sean Boyd, Matty Smith. It's a very long list. The manager gets suspended late last night. Are you happy with the response the players showed to all that crap?
Look, the thing with the manager, he's brilliant, and the lads love him, obviously, and he's done everything during the week. It was all prepped for today, so everything was in place, So listen, it was one of them moments. As you said, the injuries taking a real toll on us this year. So you look at the bench there, we're short bodies on the bench, So the lads coming on there, impact. Fadler, Ryan, obviously, when you come on, Cam, made big impacts, and that's what you need out of your squad, however small it is, And listen, it's been tough with the injuries, but some real performances, real characters in there, So hopefully you can continue that for the next 3 games.
Shane Farrell made a massive impact when he came on. He drew 2 or 3 fouls, and then I think the yellow card he took is probably one as a defender you love looking at.
Yeah, and I said to Shane, he goes on. We changed his formation slightly. Went into the back 5, and he went into a left wing back role that obviously he hasn't played there in quite a while. He defends across into the back stick there, and he gets a free out on the back stick, and then it's elite defending, and they're the small details. Defending, especially defending crosses, it's small details. Your position, where you are in relation to the ball, where the man is, and he just nailed it, and it's them moments in training, constant reps, and then you're able to produce it when you need,
The manager's talked in the past about leaving whole halves of football behind. Even when we were kind of under the caution the second half, we weathered that storm very well. Are you pleased with how resilient the team was tonight?
Yeah, I spoke to them at half time, but said, listen, we are good against Bows first half, good against Rovers first half, didn't come out second half in either game. I said to the lads at half time, doesn't happen tonight, make sure it's a complete performance. If you get the complete performance, we win the game. I felt second half, they came out with a rattle, which you would expect 15 minutes in, but I think we calmed it down. I don't really think they had a shot on Conor, so that probably shows you how secure and safe we were as a team.
Over 3,500 people in Talca tonight. The atmosphere from the Riverside, how much of a lift does that give you in that last few minutes?
It's outstanding. Listen, you're hanging on. The lads are tired. They're going to the well. As you said, the squad is not the biggest, so it's the same players week in, week out that have to go. It's really tough, you know. The fans are outstanding here, you know. And listen, Derry, and then a huge game UCD at home, and hopefully, you know, sometimes the fans don't sometimes come out for the UCD game. But again, you want to be rocking, want the place rocking. The boys know what's at stake. I'm sure the fans do as well. Hopefully we got enough full gap on against UCD.
The confidence levels then going to Derry in 2 weeks' time must be very high.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, we are very good up there. First game is earlier on the season, away from home. Probably should have beat them, had the huge chances again. But look, it's a big game. Big game for them. Again, what you want to be at this part of the business end of the season. You want these games. The lads want these games. So listen, we'll be going up there to get 3 points.
Jack Moylan as well. I know you've already spotlighted his performance. He could have had at least 2 in that first half, but then in the end he had to do a lot of defensive work trying to defend from the front. Are you pleased with how Jack has developed?
Yeah, he's been brilliant. Listen, he's a great kid. I think even since the announcement that he's going away, I think he's lifted his standards again, and that just shows you the character of the kid, you know. I think it's a massive thing that people probably thought, oh, he's going away there and he knocked it off a little bit. Total opposite, you know, and that shows him what character he is and what type of family he comes from and stuff like that. It's so reflective on how you are and how you carry yourself. He was outstanding, as you said, and I know he probably has 2, you know.
He must be good for Brian McManus just back from an injury.
Listen, it's heartbreak for him, you know. He's such a great kid. The lads love him, the staff and the players, you know. And he's worked really hard to come back after a really bad injury. Well, now the injury, I had one myself like that, you know, to come back to where he got there, and then to get a knock like that. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully we might see him again before the end of the season.
Joey, is that a 100% record for you in the dugout?
Yeah, listen, we don't want to go there. I won't put the markers on it. Gaffer's back next week, so yeah, we'll take it.
Thanks, Joey.
Great, no bother.